But those are definitely planned. I mean, that is going to happen.
Oh, no, we'll have a lot of officers. There's no doubt about that.
Let's move on to something else. The Transport Minister's decree about confiscation of licenses.
Yes.
Has this started to happen?
Yes, where in instances where it's necessary. For an example, if a drunken driver was really reckless and endangered other people's lives, or where there's a reckless driver and he had endangered other people.
Wait, Minnaar, what I'm asking you is, since the Transport Minister mentioned this, and this has been shrouded in some controversy, have Johannesburg Metro Police actually suspended or confiscated driver's licenses? Have you actually done that?
No, no, look, legally, in terms of the Act, a license cannot be taken from the driver on the side of the road, but a recommendation can be made to the court when the case comes up that the person was really reckless and that the person's license should be either suspended or endorsed.
But that's not what the Road Management Transport Corporation was telling us 2 nights ago, saying that in fact, that they can do that. They're empowered to suspend on the spot.
No, no, there's no doubt about the power to be able to suspend, but there's a process, and the process is through the court.
Have you actually done that? Have you made those recommendations?
Oh yes, there has been instances where licenses had to be suspended, and we'll be looking at it very closely now of the festive season in instances where the deems necessary for especially reckless drivers and drunken drivers.
All right, final question. Road death toll remains unacceptably high. Do you genuinely believe that drivers have paid any heed to the messaging that people not only such as yourself, but also the national authorities have put out? The general sense is you can talk as much as you want, but you're whistling Dixie. No one's actually listening to you.
Well, look, that's why we are making every effort to stabilize the death toll and to reduce it.
But it's not happening.
But that's why we're working so hard. We must, in one way or another, stop it. Can you imagine if we had to just sit down and fold our arms, what would happen? So we must do something about it. We have arrested lots of drunken drivers. We have arrested people for speeding.
Yet the death toll continues to rise.
Well, look, we're really trying. We're really trying our very best, and with the assistance of all of the motorists, I think we can stop the death toll.
Are you frustrated? Do your men on the ground feel very disempowered when they try as hard as you say they're doing, yet the death toll people just don't listen to them?
Look, it
must be very frustrating for you.
It's not easy, but we're in this job to perform a task, and we're going to do it.
All right, thank you very much. Happy New Year to you.
Thanks, and the very same to you.
I hope all goes well tomorrow. The Johannesburg Metro Police spokesperson, Superintendent, or Chief Superintendent Wayne Minnaar, with us here on Newsnight. And when we continue, we'll tell you why 4 Cape Townians will be riding their motorbikes from the mother city all the way to Singapore.